After a brief break, major international developments are unfolding. Donald Trump has reportedly confirmed that Iran's supreme leader, Ali Khamenei, is dead following what officials describe as a significant joint military operation carried out by the United States and Israel. According to reports, the strikes mark the second time within 8 months that the Trump administration has taken direct military action against the Islamic Republic. The operations come after prolonged negotiations between Washington and Tehran over Iran's nuclear program failed to produce a diplomatic breakthrough. Senior Israeli officials state that Khamenei was killed during coordinated strikes targeting key Iranian assets. The Israeli military says the operation was part of a broader strategy aimed at weakening Iran's leadership and military infrastructure. Correspondent Stephanie Bennett reports from London that the aftermath of the attack is now unfolding, with global leaders closely monitoring the situation amid rising tensions in the region. According to the Israeli military, the joint operation targeting Iran struck multiple high-level locations. Officials say the attacks were carried out simultaneously against 3 separate sites where senior Iranian leaders were reportedly meeting at the time. In a mourning statement, Israeli leadership described the operation as a powerful and unexpected strike. One official declared that the compound belonging to Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, located in the heart of Tehran, had been destroyed. The statement went further, claiming there were growing indications that the longtime leader may no longer be alive. Chants of Haider, Haider, echoed through parts of the capital in the aftermath. Footage emerging from Tehran shows tense scenes developing just hours after the strikes. In one area of the city, pro-government crowds gathered as security forces increased their presence, signaling heightened uncertainty following the attack. In one area of Tehran, just hours after the strikes, pro-government supporters gathered in the streets, chanting "Death to America" and "Death to Israel." The atmosphere was tense and defiant. One demonstrator declared, "Those sitting overseas should know you can only step on this flag when we are dead. These bombs and missiles cannot break our resistance." But not all reactions have been defiant. Other residents across Tehran describe a very different reality, one marked by fear and uncertainty. Long lines of vehicles have formed at gas stations as families rush to fuel up and leave the city in search of safety. Iran's state media reports that at least 200 people have been affected in the aftermath of the attack, though full details are still emerging as the situation continues to unfold. Iran's state media now reports that at least 200 people have been killed, with hundreds more injured in the aftermath of the strikes. Emergency services continue rescue operations as hospitals across Tehran struggle to manage the influx of casualties. In a statement addressing the escalation, U.S. leadership said that for nearly 5 decades, the Iranian regime has openly called for hostility toward America while supporting actions that threaten U.S. interests. The stated objective, officials say, is to defend the American people by eliminating what they describe as imminent threats posed by the Iranian government. Meanwhile, the conflict is widening. In Israel, air raid sirens are sending residents rushing into shelters as Iran retaliates with missile and drone attacks. The exchange has raised fears of a broader regional conflict. Reports indicate that retaliatory strikes have also affected neighboring countries, including the United Arab Emirates and Bahrain, further